What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
I guess the way I feel about this whole experience is that there was a lot of potential for this to be a lot deeper, and it just felt slightly empty. Oh, we have a quest here from Emmerich, too. All right. Emmerich, buddy, let's chat. I would love to hear your opinions on whatever's going on.
Hi, Emmerich. You've got a guest.
Ah, Rook. You remember the Hand of Glory?
Hard to forget. You figure out what those Venatori who broke into the necropolis were doing with it?
The Hand is how they broke in. The simpler undead are blind to its bearer when its tapers are lit. Sadly, only a death mage could have provided them with this forbidden necromancy.
If they're helping the Venatori, that has to stop.
Agreed. I've made some inquiries. This man is one of the death mage's victims. If he knows where this rogue necromancer is hiding, my corpse whispering will give us the answer.
Oh, okay.
You can't just get what you need from, I don't know, marks on his body?
How he died isn't the question. It's who held the knife. I'll not allow more victims like this.
Okay, do all the corpse stuff.
I must warn you, it will be harder to coax answers from this poor man than from the dead I spoke
Wait,
to in the
I didn't want to
necropolis.
just have that be my final answer.
Let flame
Usually you go to the bottom and that's like a
sight.
side thing.
Let
Oh,
breath
whatever, it's fine.
light rise again. Who did this to you?
Eyes hidden, dust and gold.
Give us a name.
He sounds so desperate, but he looks so calm and composed.
This one. The spirits shriek. They come.
A name?
Blackthorn.
Return to your rest.
Wait, is the right thing to do right here to be completely turned on and into what just happened? Oh. Well, you can handle my dead body anytime. What is with this? And we say no one should die this way, is it? And he has like the big deer doe eyes in case you really want to romance Emmerich. That's so silly. This is a mechanical choice. This is after like 2 lines of dialogue, it has to be 2 romance options, and so they had to put something in here. It's so weird. We got a target. Good.
That name sounds like a lead.
Blackthorn Manor is an abandoned country house outside Navarra City. Our victim mentioned spirits. If they've also fallen prey to forbidden magic, they'll need our help as well. Let's depart for Blackthorn when you're ready. I'd like to speak to the necromancer behind all this.
I think a quest to go handle a necromancer. Time with Emmerich is always a good time. That is not a bad time at all. All right, you have a quest for me too, right? Caretaker?
Dweller, an invitation has manifested to the Black Emporium in Docktown. The antiquarian there is stagnant and stubborn, but he offers forgotten treasures for those in need.
Okay, that's to go to the black market shop that was in Inquisition. Hey, Hassan. Let's talk to Davrin.
Davrin, doing some renovations?
Building a trophy cabinet. The figures I'm carving.
See, this is a flirt option that makes sense. Whoa, you're chopping wood. Ooh, look how your skin glistens in the sun. No, we have spare shelves here.
You could just take a shelf from somewhere else in the lighthouse.
Come on. There's no fun in that.
There's...
Like to see Tosh put together a collection like this.
Don't tell them that. We'll be knee-deep in dragon corpses. Maybe you could carve the rest of us.
Maybe. It might be good to carve the people still around, once this is all over.
Did we just say that Tosh would bring back a bunch of dragon corpses? But they're so pro-dragon. Methinks this was a missed piece of dialogue.
If you ever need to talk more about Weishaupt,
What we're doing now, going out and helping people, makes it easier to sleep. But I'll remember the offer. Thanks, Rook.
I'll see you around.
And I'm glad that we got this conversation talking about Weishaupt way after Weishaupt. We had to go find a Gloomhowler first. And I was like, now I'm ready to not talk about Weishaupt. See, we haven't leveled that up yet. And then Harding has a conversation.
You're still working.
Just finishing some things up.
That is the working pose. That is the creeper pose. Creep.
You know you're being creepy, right?
Thank you.
Why are you watching me?
This
Because
doesn't.
you haven't been sleeping, and I wanted to figure out why.
This also doesn't work in real life, by the way.
Oh, right.
Just gonna throw that in there. If you stare at someone like that,
I have dreams now. When I go to sleep, I mean.
I thought dwarves didn't dream.
Solus used the dagger to rip the dreams from the Titans. Maybe when I touched it, the dreams came back? It's unnerving. It's like my mind's telling a story to itself and is really bad at it.
I had to stop because we actually got to some cool lore implications. Dwarves dreaming, neat. Titan dreams being the blight that have been corrupted, neat. Touching the Titan and it brings life back to the dwarves and magic back to the dwarves, since the dwarves should have been magic in the first place, neat. Well, we started creepy. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention that. Staring never works. That just makes you a creeper. But let's continue. He's in a creeper mood today.
Sometimes I have these dreams where I'm naked.
How do you prove that?
What?
And I have to make a speech or go to battle, and I have no pants on. It's distressing.
Yeah, that would be. I haven't had that particular dream. These days, I just dream I'm being chased, hunted. There's something that glows red, just out of my sight, and I know it's gonna get me, but I don't know how I know.
Try a drink before... Oh! This is the big romance choice. We break it off. We express interest, do not commit. Now, I have made a lot of jokes about these permanent decisions being up here to being we don't need to know the consequences. A romance one is pretty important, and it's pretty important because a lot of people play games like this because of the romances. Fire Emblem Awakening, it saved the Fire Emblem franchise because you could pair people together. Baldur's Gate 3, super popular, you could romance people. Mass Effect, you could romance people. it's a big deal. Shipping culture is real, and it goes to gamers. And nothing is worse than going into a game and then getting locked out of a romance, not knowing that you have, or getting locked into the wrong romance. Oh, we're committing.
Would it help if I was there?
Oh, I
Oh,
couldn't bother you like that.
But please do.
remember, he just walked up and stared at
I
her.
realize you just offered to be with me all night while I sleep.
Well, yeah. I mean, yes, that is what I offered.
Right.
Alex, you go.
She didn't interrupt you.
Is there something happening between us? I'm not just imagining things, am I?
I think there's something. And I kind of like it.
Me too. I never wanted to say it because I didn't want things to get awkward.
Nah, it's still pretty awkward. But we just need to keep at it until we push through to the other side.
There's nothing more
That's why.
romantic than being called awkward.
I'm not thinking about my bad dreams anymore.
Oh,
Well, I suddenly feel
whoa, whoa.
tired.
Is she rogue?
Of course. Right, it's, I'm not the only one who's not sleeping. We could continue this in the morning?
I can't wait.
I'm not gonna go to you and say that was completely trash conversation. It wasn't. There is definitely like a couple of little cute moments in there, but I just walked in. I was just like oogled, and then I was like, "Hey, I get naked sometimes." And then she's just like, "What are you talking about?" And then I'm like, "Hey, I could sleep with you." What is that? What is that? What is that? And she's just like, "Oh. Maybe I just don't understand women, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't. I don't think that works. But okay. And I really did like. It was awkward. Calling like, yeah, this is awkward. Probably not the right call. Probably go like, nah, it's fine. You know, do something like that, and be a bit more confident or anything. Someone really likes this, and I don't want to knock on them. Good on them. Good for them. Let's see. Do I have enough time for another one? I do not. This was a little bit of a shorter one, but that is where we are going to end for today. And let us pray. Let us pray that I can actually open this game again. All right, but that's it. Thanks. I'm Jota Zeta. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Farewell for now.